Guys, this is lecture 2. In our previous lecture we show how to download Python and also how to install them. In this lecture now we are going to show some differences between Python 2 and Python 3. Python is two types of version. We have version 2 and version 3. These are some of the differences between Python 2 and Python 3. The differences are: we have print statement, sign of division, looping, that's for loop. Print statement in Python 2 and Python 3. The difference here is that in Python 2, print statement does not require parentheses. This is the example in this print statement without parentheses. While in Python 3, print statement require parentheses, e.g. print statement like this one, hello world. The second example is that sign of division in Python 2 and Python 3. In Python 2, if the number is integer, e.g. let's say 5/2, you have to make it float if we want correct result. While in Python 3, if the number is integer, e.g. 5/2, you don't have to change it to float, but it will provide correct answer. Number 3, that's looping. Python 2. In Python 2, for loop is written as, e.g. for I in X range, example 10. In Python 3, for loop is written as, e.g. for I in range of 10. The difference here we have X range of 10, while this place we have range of 10. That's one of the differences. Let me show it practically. This is Python 2. This is indicating 2.7.15 RCL. That's Python 2 or version 2. For Python 3, you see that's the differences. This is the version 3 is 3.8. For instance, is 3. It started from 3 because we can get 3.2, 3.4, 3.5 to above. That's the latest version is 3.8. Let's show it practically. For the print statement, for instance, number 1, print statement in Python 2 is written like this: print hello world. You see the result. While in Python 3, print statement is written like this: you need to put parentheses. Hello world, close your parentheses. you see they produce the same result. And that's for the print statement. That's the difference. Let's go for the sign of division. Let's say, for instance, y. Let me start with Python 2. Y equals to, let's say, 5/2. Result of y. You see, we get only 2, which is no correct answer. Let's try it in Python 3. Y equals to 5/2. Let's see for the y. You see the differences? Here is 2.5, while this one is y equals to only 2. If we need to have correct answer for Python 2, we have to make the integer float before we get correct answer, while in Python 3 we don't need that. For instance, y equals to 5.0/2.0 for y. You see, now it produces the same answer with Python 3 because we converted integer into float, while in Python 3 we don't need that. This is the second example. Y for the for loop in Python 2 is written like this: for I, let's say, your range, let's say, of 10. Print I. You don't need to put parentheses, as we said. You see your result. Python 2, while using for loop, it has 2 options, while in Python 3 you have only 1 option. Sometimes, according to what I show here, in for loop Python 2, for I a range of in x range of 10. Yes, you can write it in 2 ways. Let's try it in Python 2. For I in x range of 10, print I. I made mistake here. Let me start it again. For I in x range of 10, print you see this one for I in x range of 10, for I a range of 10. it produces the same result, while in Python 3 it has only one way to write it. Let's say, for instance, for I, a range of 10 print I, don't forget to put parentheses. You see the result. This X range is only in Python 2. You cannot write it in Python 3. This is some of the differences between Python 2 and Python 3. Please subscribe to my channel.